All right, welcome back. Yes, the Preds are back. Preds fans are getting all pumped up for the start of the season. Pete Weber now joining us, the voice of the Preds, and he came here with gifts. Thank you, Pete. Appreciate it. That's a T-shirt just for me, no one else.
That's right.
Well, they got some, too. They got a goodie bag.
But your name is on the back.
I know. I appreciate it. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I know you were so excited about this. First game, of course, Columbus Blue Jackets on Saturday at home. Toughest part for the players, being off all this time, not knowing, and then boom, you're going to play within a few weeks.
I think they were prepared, though, that would this be solved, that they knew it was going to be a real fast start. I'd say from November on, the plan was it's going to be roughly 1 week of training camp and then drop the puck. No preseason games, just get it going. So I think the players mentally anyway were prepared for that.
Yeah, and of course, you know, not knowing what was going to happen for so long yet, it's going to be a 48-game season, and they get right into it, and they're going to play within the conference, which is interesting.
Right, right. No trips to the east, nothing like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then right away. Home game on Saturday to open up against Columbus with a 7 o'clock start, a 5 o'clock start on Monday against St. Louis, and then on the road for 7. Willie Nelson, I think, will be with us.
That's right. So everyone wants to know now, okay, what can we expect from this team in this shortened season?
Well, I think
no Ryan Suter, of course.
Right, no Ryan Suter. Scott Hannon comes in to take his spot on defense, though not with Shea Weber. He'll be playing with Kevin Klein. The advantage the Predators, I think, have in here, Nick, is there are not many changes for the club. They are pretty much the same structure they had when it ended last year. And the word I just used there is very important to Barry Trotz and the coaching staff. The thing they have to do in this 5 days before it starts is reestablish the structure that they have had. And then they think they can flourish within there.
Toughest part of this road trip, what do you think it's going to be? I mean, they go all the way to Los Angeles, and they're going to play a lot of great teams that got to the playoffs last year.
Finding a suitcase that is large enough, I think that is safe. Or a very good laundry dry cleaning service while in the middle of all that trip. And it's interesting, 2 stops in St. Louis.
Oh, man.
And those are the only 2 games they play at St. Louis all year will be in that 12-day span.
Yeah. Now, I know a lot of the games, the TV schedule is not out yet, but it will be on Fox Sports Tennessee.
Right. Most of the games, there will be some, as I understand as well, perhaps on Fox Sports South. Okay. So you'll be able to see virtually all the action as it turns out, and there will also be some picked up by the other national carriers. So.
Okay. Have you been practicing your voice now, getting ready for the
season? Just with appearances like this, I've been getting warmed up. And the spots and so on I've been recording. Yeah, it's been fun. But what we have, we're at Plaza parties each of the first 2 home games. We're going to give away a Nissan Sentra.
Really?
During the game on Saturday night. So I don't know the format that's going to take yet. My favorite was always pass out a certain number of keys and whoever can start it wins the car. But I don't think we'll do it that way.
All right. Sounds like fun. Can't wait to hear your voice there on the radio, and it's going to be a blast.
Looking forward to it.
All right. Pete Weber, the voice of the Predators, and he also did pretty well bowling yesterday with the Preds and Pins. We'll talk more about that a little bit later. Yeah, Kelly was pretty good, too, from what I hear. All right, coming up, all the questions you ever had about Beyonce. I know you've had a lot of questions.
Oh, Lord.
Those are going to be answered.
All of them?